You really get to take a ride on this one. Just be glad that you don't have to go to where Captain Jim has gone. Vanishing Point, it's written by Mark Russell. You know him from some Superman, Batman work, Not All Robots, some Judge Dredd work. Just prolific as many of these guys are. These guys don't mess around, and these guys get out there. They do what they love. They create this work, and they will put their name on anything that they can get their hands on. Not because of the money, but because of the idea that they get to do. You get to do a Superman comic. You get to do a Batman comic. I get to draw Batman. I get to write a story about Batman. That's awesome. That would be fantastic. Wolverine. Get to write a story about Wolverine. These are dreams come true for people like these creators that are surviving in this industry. And it's a tough industry to survive in because there's so many people out there. See, one of the things about all the multiple covers is it's one of the few ways that all of these artists out there, there's so many artists out there, and that people love and people respect and want to see their work and want them to get their chance and want to see them do their favorite character, what have you. It's one of the few ways that they will ever get a chance to show their skills in these arenas with these amazing characters and under these big publishers, so it's a fantastic thing to be in a position like the Mark Russell or a Juan, you'd know him from just about everywhere. Machete, one of my favorites, of course the movie, and then in comic book form as well, and many other things as well. So Vanishing Point, you jump to 2109 of the Common Era, and as I mentioned, Captain Jim, he's on he's on quite the trip. He is in a single man mining craft. It's called the Carpenter. He's on this 10-year mission, and it's a contract that they have to fill, and he's done it because there's a lot of money in it. They're set for life. Him and his wife and their child will be set forever if he just completes this 10-year mission, except that because it is about the contract, theoretically you don't have to be out there that long. You can mine until the contract is filled in terms of tonnage, I guess, and then he would be out of the contract. And so apparently a lot of people play this game and roll the dice with it, and they don't come back. His wife Denise is just sort of worried that she hopes he doesn't go Ahab, which is their euphemism for not coming back. They just disappear, lose all communication. They go. The madness takes over them. That's what it's all. Captain Ahab, the captain of the Pequod, Moby Dick, that whole thing. It's all about obsession, and so these guys don't come back. They go Ahab. Jump forward a year. The idea is just to do that. Let's just fill that contract. Let's get it done. Let's get it out of here. But that's not so easy. But he dives in and he's doing it. And he has regular communications with the wife and the family, and so it's as good as it can be. Jumping forward another year, 2111. He gets injured and he's behind quota, and communications are a problem, a real serious problem, because there's these screams that just keep coming through the system, the communication system, and he's not able to. There's no video. They've lost video, and so at some point he just shuts it off. He doesn't want to hear it anymore. But the good news is the hazard pay kicks in at that point, and so the vanishing point, I guess, that's the point where that hazard pay kicks in. It's a great little story, sets up an interesting number of questions about reality, about our drive, the madness, the continued push to be better, to be rich, to have everything instead of to just make it every single day and just do what we do and be who we are and be happy with who we are, and not be influenced by this push to be a a big player in the corporate world or an actor or a rock star. It's okay to just be who we are. And so there's a lot of questions like that in there in Vanishing Point. It brings up those visions, those ideas. Who are we? What do we do this all for? It's in your local comic shops now. If not, if you can't get your hands on one, hit me up at amazingfantasies.com, or if you're ever in Topeka, Kansas, just stop by the store and visit us.